quick question. Who are you being aware of? Who are you today? Who are you feeling as today? Who are you thinking as today? How have you been acted earlier on? Are you the person who already has your desire? Or are you the person who is trying to manifest your desire? Are you the person that jumped from YouTube video to YouTube video, from course to course, from coach to coach, and it's a continuous, endless cycle of not having, not getting, and you're constantly stuck, hopeless, anxious, fearful? Who are you aware of being? Are you the person who has your desire right now? Or are you the person who is hoping to get your desire? Are you the person who is trying to get your desire? Are you the person who is trying all these different techniques, methods to get your desire? Everything is already within you. Everything that you can imagine is real and it is done. For example, if your desire is to manifest your dream car, if you can become aware of your dream car, you actually sitting in it, owning it, really just sensing it, becoming aware of it and see it, and you're like, yeah, my dream car is a Porsche and I am a Porsche owner. I am now part of the Porsche club. I am a VIP member. I always have these awesome, meetups where we gather together, usually like twice a month, and we just do all these expeditions, go for breakfast rides, you share experiences, you learn more about your community as a Porsche member. So now you are living from the person who already owns a Porsche. So you're no longer hoping. You no longer depend on the moon. You no longer depend on the universe. You no longer depend on tarot card readers. You no longer depend on psychics, because you understand that you are God of your reality, and everything that you desire is already within. Now, in order for you to manifest any desire, you have to accept that you are the person who has your desire right now. Now, when you accept that you're the person who has your desire right now, you have to live from that new identity. You have to live from that new self-concept. You have to understand that is your new personality. You are now a Porsche owner. You're no longer a Renault owner. You are a Porsche owner. Even though the Porsche is not in the 3D as yet. But you know that the real world is the 4D, which is your imagination. So if you accept it, and you accept that you are the Porsche owner in your imagination, and you live from that place on a daily basis, the mirror, which is the 3D, will reflect automatically. You do not have to lift a finger to make it so. You don't have to lift a finger to make it so. Only when you are inspired to do so. For example, when I wanted to manifest my Range Rover Sport, I became the Range Rover owner, and I remain faithful that I am a Range Rover owner. And 2.5 months, all of a sudden, I had an inspiration to actually contact the dealer in... Oh no, this is actually what happened. I was in Johannesburg, and I drove past the Range Rover shop or car dealership, and something told me that something is my God self or my higher self or awareness, whatever you want to call it. That something told me, hey, why don't you go past there and just inquire about the new Range Rover? So then I went and I met this awesome car salesman, and he was very, very helpful. And the next thing you know, boom, we actually finalized everything. And because I'm based in Cape Town, so that was in Joburg, and we finalized everything. The only thing that had to be done was for them to ship the vehicle from Johannesburg, to Cape Town. But it was just so interesting how the bridge of events unfolded, because I wasn't planning to go to the Range Rover dealership. It's just as I drove past it, and then something told me, go back. And when I went back, the next thing you know, everything was sorted out so seamless. It was just so smooth. And the next thing you know, boom, I'm in the Range Rover, enjoying listening to Dr. Dre, all my favorite music and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh shit, that's beautiful. But now check this out. Everything that I used to do in the 4D, when I used to think about the Range Rover, so I would basically just see myself listening to my favorite music in the Range Rover before I had it in the 3D. Now that really fulfilled me. Whenever I listen to my favorite music in the 4D, in the real world, I felt so relieved, so excited, so fulfilled. And when the Range Rover manifested in the 3D, I did the exact same thing. It was like, whoa, I actually had to catch myself a few times. I'm like, whoa, I've already been here. It was like deja vu. I'm like, I've already did this. And then I had to remind myself, of course, this is not the real world, Gabriel. This is a mirror. It's a reflection. The real world is in your imagination. That is the real world. So right now, you can have any problem, and you can solve that problem by accepting the solution in your imagination right now. You can accept it. And when you remain faithful to that new acceptance, the 3D will automatically conform. You don't have to do anything. It will automatically conform. So question, who are you being aware of? Are you being the person who has your desire now, or are you still the person who is trying to manifest your desire? It's only a choice. It's a simple choice. Everything is already in here. When you accept it, it reflects. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you have any questions, do let me know. And if you need help to apply the law of assumption, you can find all the details in the description. If you're ready to take your life to the next level, and if you're ready to quit playing games, we are here to help you and to guide you and to remind you that you are the God of your reality. You're not a victim, you are a victor. You are victorious. That's who you are.